a Selena, let's start a whole choir. I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one help you inspire,
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jonas Valanciunas.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now Sacramento starting five. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine is out there with Monk, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. They've got Thunder, Beast out there with Maverick. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Big Daddy in at the 4 spot, outside DeRozan. Well, Clark, it may not be for everyone, but we have a great defensive matchup this evening in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is for me, Kevin. I mean, I like to see defense take center stage sometimes. I love when teams get after it and make it hard for each other to score. And if you're a basketball purist, this is must-watch TV.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Murray with the defensive effort. And Murray's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, that's a testament to the strength of Sabonis. Fantastic at fighting through whatever the defense throws at.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting one.
Throw good, Sabonis. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players.
Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
Shots good by the Beast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And LaVine comes to help. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis with the ball. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the triple.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Pass to Maverick. There's the pick for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
LaVine gets the bucket.
And this team, they love LaVine's talent. But more important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's following.
Pass to Thunder. Takes the three. Maverick can't hit. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Monk, no one around him. Another three for Sacramento.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Here's Big Daddy. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to DeRozan. Takes a three. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Sabonis sets the big for DeRozan. Sinks the three-pointer.
Unlike a lot of players, DeRozan isn't into jacking up a bunch of threes. And I like that about his game, that discipline to stay within his strengths.
Here's Thunder. DeRozan defending. And it's Thunder missing. Monk outside. Clock at 6. Unloads. Mr. Incredible pulls it in.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Pass to Thunder. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
So, Clark, when you look at the MVP voting over the last few years, it has been dominated by the big men, especially 7-footers.
Yeah, pretty unique, right? For years, 7-footers didn't get much MVP love, and this stuff is somewhat cyclical, as you know, Kevin. Big shifts happen, like the talk of getting rid of conferences because the West was too strong once upon a time. That conversation and narrative flipped, too. So I think, again, cyclical stuff happens in this league.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard to find out which rookies have blocked the most shots this season. Take a look at Mr. Incredible, an intimidating defender, third in the league.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued. It takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
Boy, he does such a good job of positioning himself, so you have a hard time getting shots over him. One of the best of all rookies denying the rim.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Now, here's Sabonis, guarded closely. A steal. Pass to Big Daddy. And the layup's good off the glass. Big Daddy's got 5 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Murray outside. Pulls it from 20. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, man. DeRozan with the rapid release.
Pass to the Beast. And DeRozan sends it back. Murray kicks to Ellis. Kings moving the ball around. Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Misses the 3. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Maverick. Out left to the wing. Here's the Beast. His last outing with 20 points. Here's Big Daddy. His 3-pointer's off the mark. On the wing, Levine. Ellis surveying the D. 3-pointer. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Big Daddy, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Kings trail by 4. And here's Levine. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. This one for 3, and it's DeRozan missing. Gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. The Big Daddy passes to the Beast. DeRozan brings the double team. Pass to Maverick. Puts it up. Here's the Beast. His 2nd shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Timeout called by the Kings. Mr. Clutch is checked in for Mr. Incredible. And a change for the Kings. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Here's Levine. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Ellis kicks to Levine. Launches it. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Levine.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
Pass to the Beast. There's a good screen. And taken away by Ellis. Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. Outside DeRozan. Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Ellis wide open. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Maverick passes to Mr. Clutch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they are in the top 10 in their ability to get on the glass. They have athletes willing to do the dirty work.
And I can't help but focus on their free throw shooting percentage, GA. They've been dialed in at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. The Kings trail by 5. Levine passes to Sabonis. Outside, Levine. Sabonis inside. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Pelicans. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
1:49 left in the first. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
And looking at some numbers for Levine. His last 10 games have been exceptional. Getting around 24 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Black Hole's checked in for the Beast. The Kings also at the sub. Davis is checked in. Here's Black Hole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Sabonis inside. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
And he makes the first.
And like his dad back in the day, Domantas has an innate ability to process and make quick decisions.
Carter, he's checked in for Terrence Davis. And Sabonis drops them both. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to the Beast. Over to the left wing. And And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Markelle Fultz has checked in for the Kings. Good on the second free throw. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Ellis left side. Pass to LaRavia. With the drive. Count that bucket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
.50 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Tiny. Scoreless thus far. They set the pick. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Pass to Sabonis. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Fultz. Right side Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Fultz kicks to Ellis. Hits it from three-point range. Ellis has got a couple of threes now in the first for Sacramento. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Ellis is out there with Jay Crump. Then it's Trey Lyons. Then it's Sabonis. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Kings making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Kings trail by 3. Now Ellis. Pass to LaRavia. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Having an efficient 53% from the field. Down low, McDermott with the steal. Here's LaRavia. Pass to Lyles. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's Ellis. Here's Laravia to the left wing. Now here's Ellis. Pass to McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis kicks to McDermott. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tiny the pass to Mr. Incredible.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the middle. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Thunder's checked in for Black Hole. And a change for the Kings. Monk's checked in. Sabonis, the pass to Laravia. On the wing, Monk. His last outing with 20 points. Clock at 4. Drills the three-pointer. Ellis has got 9.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Tiny, the pass to Mr. Clutch. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Timeout called by the Kings. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Black Hole's checked in for Mr. Clutch. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Monk, the pass to Laravia. Screen by Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Ellis with it. 9 points in the game so far. Monk outside. It's up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Down low. Here's Mr. Incredible. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Monk kicks to Ellis. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Ellis has got 11.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Here's Tiny. His last outing, he had 8 points. Thunder. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Beast is checked in for Tiny. The Beans checked in for Sacramento. And it's the Kings with the ball. 11-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game is the first and last of their homestand. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Mr. Incredible pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Lets the three fly. Sabonis' shot is off.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to the Beast. Here's Black Hole. They set the pick. Here's Mr. Incredible. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up. Mr. Incredible's got 10 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now, here's Monk. D right on him. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, you know Monk can shoot it, but it's really critical that he continue to develop as a passer, and nice to see him making a good pass like that.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to the Beast. Here's Black Hole, guarded by Levine. To the inside. Here's Thunder. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Sacramento making some changes. Arabia's checked in, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Ellis. Pass to Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Screen by Sabonis. Here's the 3. And Malik Monk hits from deep. Monk's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Tiny. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Kings just need to take it a game at a time.
And checking out Sacramento, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
This break, here are the premier glass cleaners among rookies over the course of the past month. Take a look at Mr. Incredible. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, the Beast.
And they've each come into their own, I think, as rebounders during this stretch. I think they're getting used to the more physical nature of the NBA.
Yeah, wiping the glass clean and not leaving a spot or streak. Let me tell you something about these two. They do it with heart, plenty of it. And that's something you can't teach.
Just 5 to shoot. From the baseline. And so the ball's out of bounds. Monk touched it last, they say.
Into the lineup for your home team. Number one.
Here's Maverick. Rebound by the Kings.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Levine deciding where to go with it. The lead now cut to single digits. DeRozan's got his third bucket of the night.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
Inside, Thunder. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Left side, DeRozan. Back to Monk. Valanciunas sets a screen for Monk. Takes the 13-footer. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's Thunder. 12 points for him. Down low. DeRozan brings the double team. Pass to Thunder. 5 to shoot. Here's Maverick. And it falls over the rim and in. Maverick's got 5 now.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
And here are the Kings now, trailing by 13. Monk outside. Outside, Levine. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
On the wing, DeRozan. He has 7. 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. A Bulldozer pulls it in. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Thunder passes to Maverick. Here's Thunder. Pass to Maverick. A shot. No good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Levine kicks to Monk. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Left side, DeRozan. Can they get it? And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter. Pass to the Beast. Here's Thunder. DeRozan defending. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And that one's good. LaRavia.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
LaRavia has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Pass to the Beast. Here's Thunder. The shot. Sacramento grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Pass to DeRozan. Here's LaRavia. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 14. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Kings.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Big Daddy is out there with Thunder. And there's Maverick. And it's the Beast. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 5 spot.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 16-point game. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. DeRozan's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Maverick. Pass to Big Daddy. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Monk, the pass to Murray. Monk sets the screen for Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's the Beast. From down in the low post, it goes. The Beast's got 8 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
The Kings trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For 3, Murray. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got his 5th rebound in this one. Maverick hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Outside DeRozan. Shot to stop the run. And Maverick pulls it down.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Shots good by the Beast.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And here's Levine. Murray outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Big Daddy. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's the lob to the hoop.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And make some noise for your
Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now DeRozan. 9 points in the game so far. Stolen. Lets a floater go. They get it back. Pass to Maverick. Can't nail the jumper.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. That's now 22 points for Thunder.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Sabonis finds Monk. DeRozan scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Buries it from about 10 feet away. DeRozan's got 11.
Nice shot by DeRozan. I tell you, he's one of the better shooters off the bounce in the league.
The Big Daddy passes to the Beast. Here's Thunder. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Maverick. The three-pointer, no good. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 8. Here's Maverick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. And the Beast pulls it down.
You know, after connecting on 1 three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Pass to Maverick. Lock at 6. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Kings have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Murray outside. Poked away. Monk finds DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. For 3, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Levine's got 7.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Pass to the Beast. Here's Maverick. The end to Drought. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. Now Sabonis. Pass to the Beast. Here is Mr. Incredible. Here's the Beast. Monk defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Beast. Here's Mr. Incredible. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. And they double up DeRozan. Outside for Murray. Pass to Monk. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3 ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Here's Maverick. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Sabonis finds Levine. And here's Sabonis. Monk for 3. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got 7 rebounds in the game. They set the screen. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. Levine's shot is on.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Thunder passes to Big Daddy. Here's Mr. Incredible. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. the free throw, no good. Kings shooting 40% from the field. Pass to DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. Left side, Levine. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And Zoelos will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Sabonis. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Arabia passes to Ellis. Fires the 3. And that one's good. LaRavia. LaRavia's got 8.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Maverick. Good. Another from 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for 2nd for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples shared for now.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Tiny is checked in for the Beast. Davis is checked in for Sacramento. The Kings shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Ellis right side. Pass to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ellis. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. He's got 13.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Got the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Mr. Incredible. Shoots from 12. And that one comes up a bit short. And for Sacramento, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Davis kicks to Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. The 3 from Davis. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Mr. Clutch. Takes it inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And that one misses. Here's LaRavia. He's got 8. Here's Ellis. Can't cash in from close range. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Trev Lyles. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team, number 4. 2 shots.
First one falls for. Black holes checked in for Mr. Clutch. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Drains the three-pointer. Monk's got 12 in the game.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Here's Black Hole. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyons.
Number 32.
Tiny, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Tiny. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Black Hole. Beast out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Thunder, and it's the Bulldozer in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the paint, here's Black Hole, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Kings. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. Levine's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Here's Black Hole. Pass to Thunder. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Levine. And it's the Kings with the ball. Monk outside. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. No good there. Here's Black Hole. Guarded by Levine. Pass to the Beast. Here's Black Hole. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Levine kicks to Monk. No good on the three. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside, Levine. Pass to Ellis. Outside, Levine. Takes the three. Sacramento again missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to the Bulldozer. Fade away. And that one off the back of the rim and in. The Beasts got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The Kings have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Down low. Monk kicks to Valanciunas. Right side, Levine. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wiles. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
3 points.
Levine's got 5 assists in the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
To the paint. Here's Thunder. Nice D from Levine.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
On the wing, Monk. Ellis outside. Pass to Levine. Knocks down the step back Jay. Levine's got 13 points in the second half.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Inside. It's stolen by Wiles. Ellis outside. Pass to Monk for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Black Hole, covered by Wiles. Here's Black Hole. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Black Hole's got 6 here in this quarter. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ellis, the pass to Monk. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody wants to ease up off the three. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Tiny. Mark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Shot clock at 3. From deep, Ellis. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside and taken away by Ellis. Murray outside. Back to Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. Outside to Rosen. Ellis outside. Now here's Sabonis. Trying to get something going. Thrown back. Thunder's checked in for Tony. The Kings also with the sub. Monk's checked in for Ellis. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9 to the left side wing. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Mr. Incredible. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 22 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. Rebound by Thunder. Thunder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Maverick. Connects. The jumper drops. Maverick's got 11 in the second half.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive, even with the lead, as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Maverick, guarded by Levine. Here's Maverick. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
DeRozan bounce pass. Here's Monk. Rebound by Thunder.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Maverick. And again for 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but for now, a new mark for second place.
4 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. That shot off.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to the Beast. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Murray. Here's Mr. Incredible, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Levine. Now here's DeRozan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Murray kicks to DeRozan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the bulldozer. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lets it go from 14. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside, Levine. Murray outside. Pass to Sabonis. Levine for 3. The shot comes out. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Maverick. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Mr. Incredible.
good service, I'm ready to tip. You know when I'm hip, I don't got a trip. You know I ain't no little bit of shrimp. We switching locations in the gym. She said she don't wanna say Gunna no more. She about to start calling me him. I'm him. I need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. I'm gone. Horse and boo, HB on the tie. I with the one-on-one ride. And cuffin' I let her slide. I come to get mine. Pop out on the beat like surprise. One-on-one, pull up with tens. One-on-one, never again. One get the cake and the butter. I count it like hustle the money all in. Ride around the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm coming to do for a win.
Eastside got that, I'm serving it. Ben GT, I'm swerving it. Tell me what's the word, what you heard it. Hood tat on me permanent. Where you from, ain't heard of it. Show me for you owe me, look. We ain't boo. With me, my mood switch. Till my hand hurt. Pull that out and see who legs work. Eastside be the Mecca. Don't ever get it backwards. Eastside like Eastside got that. Eastside like Eastside. This ain't what you think. This ain't what you want. Eastside on it. Eastside do the most. Eastside like got that. Eastside got that. Eastside like Eastside got. This ain't what you. This ain't what you. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Eastside on it. Hey. Do the most. Okay. This no surprise. Eastside know the vibes. Get down. Look me in my eyes. If you make it, I'm gonna do my job. I can whip it, I can drive it. Depending on her mileage, I'm passenger in her rocket. Yeah, beefing over. Oh no, I don't want no problemo. Push me to the limit, I jump out and show you my demo. Eastside like, Eastside got that. Eastside like, Eastside got. This ain't what you think. This ain't what you want. Eastside on it. Eastside do the most. Eastside like. Got that. Eastside got that. Eastside like. Eastside got. This ain't what you. This ain't what you. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Eastside on it. Do the most. Eastside do the most.
Yeah, this for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Travolta or the crease upon jeans with Travolta. We was dancing like machines. A JB, cape up on his shoulders with the Mike Prince pulled up out the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The ultimate is classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent. And it's tragic, we the fabric of any field. We make a static from a static when we interfere. To be the leader means you never see the vision clear. Too busy blazing for the followers to get the steal. I'm the smoke for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real.
For the real, ones who build what we make here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels. You just fake in the phone.
If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who discover what you covered. We got a lot of problems, and the quickest way above it, not to shove it under bridges, but to fish it out in public. Instead, we try to hide it, commodify it, monopolize it, then we gotta buy it from outsiders we never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies to deep bass, that's from Chuck Brown to heat waves to MPs. Cut down and replay the MCs that give us now a keepsake. To keepsake, it's a tough sound, a weak link. Deep fakes, give it up now or meet fate. No metaphor in the form of food, it's real soul. Not getting credit for the culture, getting real old. Not too many things in life that I would fold. Give it up or give it up, I'm getting real close.
For the real ones who build My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we gon' up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we gon' up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. This the flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't not for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no maybe. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we gon' up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we gon' up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. 'Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. And I ain't gon' let a hard time get the best of me, get the best of me. I just wanna dance all night, get the best of me, get the best of me. Sit on my money and leave, it's hot like 100 degrees. She show me, I tell her don't tease, moving the way that I be. Hop in the ride and we show out, I'm ready to go now. Splashing like and they pulled out, take a and I'm thrown out. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. Out of rounds, yeah, out of rounds on me. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes, yeah, all the eyes on me.
first. Bankroll, get the loot and the tender. There's no contender, I am the spender. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins. Keeping it tight, tricks of the trade. You got the power, let me show you the way.
Get rich, it's going up. Get rich, it's going up. Get rich, it's going up. Get rich.
Muda's going down. Health is wealth, never find me clowning. Thought I'd be on top, but I'm drowning. Swimming in coins, Italian fountain. Mine's going up, your account is bouncing. I keep the lucky cat pouncing. My Nicky Necko ain't frowning. Keychain, piggy bank, I'm surrounded. Even if you poor, you rich. If your mind right, promise every note, get your grind tight. If you see the money, then you see the light. I'll be blowing through it at the speed of light. Growing like stalactites. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins. Keeping it tight, tricks of the trade. You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's going up. Get rich, it's going up. Get rich, it's going up. Get rich, it's going up. Get rich.
It's going up. You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's going up. Get rich, 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 it's going up. It's going up.
It's going up.
It's going up.
I watch the moon all the time thinking about you.
I watched the moon tonight and it was red. I wanna live together till we dead. I tell myself that I can change. Remind myself to not complain.